Take a few moments with me to compare time, material, and labor differences between traditional stud and track shade pockets versus Armstrong's faster modular shade pockets. You won't believe the differences we found in production and materials. We'll go ahead and revisit this slide later. We are time-lapsing a 20-foot installation of stud and track pockets with detail shots on the right-hand side of this screen. All stud drops are being jigged on the ground, then installed to track on 24-inch centers. Next, we cap off the bottom of the pocket with track, while squeezing in tight to screw the track on the window side. Let's square the pocket to a dry line while bracing it to structure on 4-foot centers. Three-quarter-inch backer board is needed next, so we have a rigid, solid surface to anchor our shades to. Our other installer has been busy measuring and ripping drywall for attachment to the pocket. It looks like tight quarters again for trying to fit our screw gun. We're an hour and 52 minutes into this 20-foot pocket, and it's time for the finishing crew. Here, an L-bead is attached up against the mullion, while mud is being mixed and applied along with corner bead at every corner. Ultimately, 3 coats of mud are applied, followed up with sanding and finally paint. Our installation stops with the mud and sanding at 2 hours and 52 minutes, but you can figure an extra hour for the paint crew, bringing the total time for this pocket up to 3 hours and 52 minutes. The final step after painting is the installation of acoustical wall angle from a third installation crew. To speed things up a bit, let's now shift into overdrive. AXIOM building perimeter pockets are installed with 10 finished feet of pocket in just one pass. All that's needed are stud drops 4 foot on center to structure. 2.5-inch studs anchor neatly into the special bosses on top of the pocket. No need for 3/4-inch blocking here. Splice plates also anchor into specially designed bosses that perfectly align pocket splices without any alignment issues like found in generic pockets. Next, simply raise your pocket into place and attach your 4 foot on center stud drops into track. If you would rather hang your AXIOM pocket with hanger wire, you can do that as well with 4 foot on center 12-gauge wire drops. As you raise up your next length of 10-foot AXIOM pocket, simply slide your splice plates into the neighboring pocket's bosses and tighten with an Allen key. Square your pocket with diagonal bracing 4 feet on center. Finally, install your lengths of 3-inch closure clips and you're finished in a quick 19 minutes. When it's time to attach the acoustical grid, all T-bar attachments are done with T-bar connector clips and no visible pop rivets. Now, you may ask, how do AXIOM building perimeter pockets compare with generic modular pockets? Well, like when we built the stud and track pockets in the first scenario, install stud drops 24 inches on center, then attach 3/4 blocking for solid roller shade attachment. Pocket sections are now lifted into place and screw attached to the wood blocking. Notice, no splice plates means proper pocket alignment is difficult to achieve. Secondly, all acoustical grid must be pop riveted to the pocket's angle. In summary, in this 20-foot video installation, traditional methods took 3 hours and 52 minutes, while a generic modular pocket took 44 minutes, with some quality issues. Axiom building perimeters only took 19 minutes. If you were to transfer the same job site conditions in this video to a 1,000 lineal foot installation with 2 installers, traditional methods would take 25 days, Axiom building perimeters, only 4 days.